Look, I don't want to be unhappy. But I don't want to pretend that nothing else matters either.
Then all we can do is do our best. We give our families and the people we love their due, but don't ever forget that hurting each other or risking this home we're making together, that's something no one can ask us to do.
It's just hard.
Living apart from each other is harder. We both know that's true, don't we?
I love you.
Right back at you.
I think that's what happened. She went to Brooke's office, got the gun, and then Donna came back and
Brooke
she shot
never
him.
locks her office. It could have been anybody.
Oh, Eric.
How many people would even know it's there?
No, we don't even know it was the same gun.
Eric's right. Los Angeles must have more little guns than taco stands.
But this particular gun was in the right place at the right time, and now it's not.
Look, let's not talk about this anymore. No more about suspects and guns and all the rest of it. I think we should let the police handle all that. Right now, our job is to make sure that you get better.
Oh, I love it when you play Lord and Master.
Then try not to do it so much yourself.
Look, the name of the game for us should be cooperate, cooperate, cooperate.
Yeah, I have nothing to hide.
Hasn't exactly been your strong suit, Dad.
Honey, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. As long as I didn't become a suspect while I was in the bathroom.
Okay, I'll say it one more time. We aren't thinking of each other as suspects. That has got to stop.
Agreed. I mean, it's bad enough that Stephanie has everyone else thinking we're criminals. When the truth is, it could have been her own florist. Her own sister who comes out of nowhere for no good reason. I mean, and definitely has a screw loose.
Yes. Well, can you blame her? I mean, can you imagine growing up with Stephanie?
Still, I can't imagine anyone shooting their own sister. I mean, the thought has crossed my mind a couple of times, but now I know you secretly adore me. Actually, lately, I kind of do. Nothing bad's gonna happen to you, Donna.
Ms. Logan?
You talked to Stephanie? You're here to arrest me?
The receptionist at Forrester said that we might find you and your sister here.
Which one?
The other one.
Well, if you intend to question Brooke or any of my sisters, I'd like to be present.
No hidden agenda here, Counselor. We were told that Brooke was holding a gun that was registered to Mrs. Forrester, that it was in her office, and she intended to return it. It's not there now. Perhaps she moved it for safekeeping.
Well, I'm sorry, but Brooke isn't here right now.
I see that.
Mind if we take a look around? As long as we're here.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. As long as you have a little thing called a warrant.
No, son. Listen, my middle name is Cooperation, so gentlemen, please help yourselves.
The social worker wants to talk to you about your discharge plan when you're not so busy.
They're kicking her out already?
Tomorrow or the next day, she said.
Good.
Discharge. Such a nasty term. Though I suppose you will be oozing. I told her I'd help clean you up and change the dressing.
I'd like a regular nurse, no offense.
You know, a visiting nurse isn't a bad idea at all, but I think you need all of us around.
I'd be happy to in a way around the clock.
You already do that.
You were my nurse when I needed one.
And you're not recuperating in that hotel room. You will move in with Ellie and me.
No.
Dad, with all due respect.
I think it's a good idea.
I think what needs to happen here is that you need to heal. But more importantly, this family needs to heal too. I want you to come home.
Oh, well, that would be nice to go home.
Your own room. Your own bathroom to barricade yourself in, your own kids to yell at, your own dishes to throw.
Oh, Daddy, I knew you. No. I'll shut up.
Okay. Look, I know I wasn't able to welcome you home when you came back from Chicago, and I think that was the right decision at the time.
Yes, dear, I see that now.
You and I have a lot to talk about, and we will. We'll talk about that when we're alone together. The important thing is that we're a family, and that's not going to change.
I needed to feel close to you.
Sometimes it's just hard to say so.
Sometimes it's hard to even touch. When I'm afraid of what I'll say next, I just want to put my hand on your arm and know that you'll understand. But I don't.
I get that way too. When things seem really, really difficult, all I have to do is be here with you like this, and it's no longer difficult.
Well, I'm going to promise you something. When we say harsh words to each other, when we're both talking and we don't understand what we're saying, before we get too far apart, I just want you to know if you reach out to me, I will never pull away. I will never say no.
Never's a very long time.
Never.
You call this taking a look around?
We're almost done. You find any quarters on the floor in there, they're mine. You know, son, this cooperation thing is annoying.
I can't take any more of this. What's the matter? Excuse me, I need to get my coat. It's in there.
Just back from the cleaners?
You know, I'm in awe of your powers of deduction.
And this is the suit you were wearing the day of the shooting, unless I'm mistaken.
Right again.
The one you declined to have tested for residue? Too late now.
I spilled coffee on it.
In point of fact, I did.
So maybe you should check it for coffee residue. Or better yet, just get out of the closet. Get out of my hotel room and take Junior in there with you.
You consented to a search.
Yeah, well, I'm unconsenting now. You have just enlisted in Stephanie Forrester's vendetta against my family, and I'm not going to roll over for it. Now just go.
What my father is trying to say is that we'll happily consent to a warrant issued by the court. But for today, my dad's been more than patient.
Well, I don't think we're gonna need to come back.
Where the hell did you find that?
Behind the wall bin in the other room.
Well, how did it get there? I never saw it.
Yes, you did.
Katie!
Well, I saw it in Brooks' office, but not since then.
Dad, okay, enough. Out of everybody. Not one word out of anybody, please.
But this is Miss Forrester's gun.
Oh, come on, you know it's her gun. He probably planted it in there.
Dad.
Well, somebody is framing me, and who else has been in this room?
We'll need to take you in while this is being tested, Mr. Logan.
No, you can't arrest him. Stephanie said it was me.
Oh, can they do this, son?
I am not
You
going
have
to
the
leave
right
you.
to remain silent.
Look, I'm going to stay with you through the whole thing. We're going to settle this. Trust me.
You have the right to
God, come listen to me, Dad.
Cannot
Everything
afford
is
one
going to
when
be
we appear.
okay.
You understand your rights as I've read them to you.